Hey guys, welcome to this video. I have a video of me playing Poco in Brawl Stars. It's one of my favorite brawlers of all time. I do play him quite regularly, especially when I'm feeling a little bit like antsy and I want to improve my teamwork support abilities. I do like playing a lot of healers. It is my thing, and I love area of effect healer healing, especially during the Wasabi event. That was I think 2 or 3 months ago. Poco had a Wasabi power where if every time it got damaged, his healing gadget got triggered, so it was just insane healing, especially with like small incremental damages. I loved playing Poco. He's one of the most powerful brawlers for certain maps during that event, but otherwise I do enjoy playing Poco on the regular. I don't know what his Angels and Demons powers will be in the upcoming event. However, the thing about Poco is he's like, the way that I play Poco is he's a support, but you don't want to be too upfront and you don't want to be too behind. The best position for Poco is to be kind of in between the middle line and the front line of your team. So you don't want to be like, I'm all the way up front. That's not how you want to play Poco. That's not what you want to do. I was trying things out. You want to be slightly behind. You want to be a little bit behind your other Brawl Star team members, and then you want to support them, and on the rare occasion you want to actually move forward and actually dish out some damage, because like if you see a group of enemies, because Poco does area damage and you have your teammates in front and a group of enemies in front, that's a really good time where you can heal your enemies and heal your teammates and damage your enemies at the same time. So that's something I would recommend as Poco. So Poco is like, it's a very squishy character, but the way that I build Poco is I have all of the healing power. So I have the healing gadget Poco, and I heal for 5 seconds, 5 ticks. Poco does more over heals. I have the star power where when I attack my hits hit friendly targets, they actually heal my teammates. I didn't get the super where I deal damage with my super to enemies. I didn't do that. I also have the healing recovery because it's not a bad idea. Look, I would say it's not a bad idea to maybe get to be honest with Poco. You could get the shield gear, which would be not bad, because if you always like keep up on your heals, and then you once in a while want to dig in and kind of go in and do some damage, come back out every once in a while, and you really get dodging attacks, it's a good idea. But I, like always, I kind of am learning the game. I'm always experimenting. I'm kind of getting hit all the time, so I kind of have to try and go in the barbarian mode and like really like get a lot of heal from myself and just kind of move forward with it. So that's kind of what I do. And I have the healing factor, and I have the gadget, which is just gonna increase the cooldown for my tuning fork, which just helps me get even more and more healing. So that's kind of what I do. So I hope this works. I'm really trying to improve my Poco gameplay. So the way that Poco works is I'll just replay my I was a star player in this game, but like the thing is, so Poco, you do a decent amount of heal, especially in a grouped up setting where you can heal your enemies and attack your enemies at the same time. That's really good. So you really want to go in where there's bunched up enemies, and you want to look out, get each other's backs in your Brawl Star team, and really help each other formulate a plan so that you can work together as a team to really build out your way of playing the game. Okay, so here, this is a really good example of me in the thick of it, where I'm in front of all my teammates and enemies at the same time. Now I do kind of leave myself open, so I want to be careful for that. Like I do overextend a bit. Now I try to take Jaeyoung down, but Jaeyoung is also a healer, so I get taken down. So that's the time where I should have really fallen back. Like I'm figuring out, like the thing about Poco is this beginner guide. I'm not the best poker. I'm like a 700, 800 player. Like I'm like a 600, 700 player. So I'm not here to give you amazing advice. But with Poco, you have to, as a beginner, you want to really try to find that ground where you're comfortable going into the front line once in a while, so it can dish out damage, because you do significant amount of damage and healing at the same time in grouped areas. But then you want to fall back and you want to support your team from behind while healing as much as possible. So you really have to balance your positioning. Like Poco's also squishy, so if you do overextend, you're gonna get knocked down pretty quickly. But your teammates tend to protect you very well if you play Poco, because you're protecting them too, right? So you want to find that Poco is all about positioning. Heal is the main thing, but to do the maximum heal and a little bit of damage modicum once in a while, you do have to have excellent positioning with Poco. So anyways, that's my guide for Poco. I hope you had a good time. I hope you guys have a good time playing Brawl Stars. I'm going to create many more content. I hope you guys have a great day. See you guys in my next video. Signing out. Later, Brawl Stars. Bye.